Hello there. Welcome to Indian Hollywood Fan, and today we are going to break down the second Wonder Woman 84 trailer. So, obviously, the DC fandom has just been one of the most craziest events. We got so many trailers this week, and obviously, we also got the second look at Wonder Woman. So, the trailer starts with a look at Themyscira, Wonder Woman's homeland, and we get a look at some kind of an Olympics which is going on, and this is probably a flashback scene which is about a young Diana. We did get a similar scene in the first trailer, but I think these flashbacks are kind of gonna add some kind of a character development to Wonder Woman in some way or the other. And then obviously we get one of the most craziest scenes in DC movies where Wonder Woman is using her lasso and swinging on lightning, which is I don't remember reading this kind of a stuff in any of the comic books regarding Wonder Woman. So I think this is one of the first. And then we get a glimpse at the second villain of the movie, Maxwell Lord, who's played by Pedro Pascal. And it looks like his plan is to do some kind of a broadcasting, and if you can see behind him there's a White House logo, so maybe he is kind of trying to become president of US or some sort of that. So basically what he's doing is he's kind of offering people to fulfill their all their wishes and fantasies. So I think this is kind of a driving force in this film, that he's obviously a villain who is obsessed over superheroes. So I think that kind of dives deeper, and obviously we get a look at Barbara Minerva, also known as Cheetah. So she is also listening to this broadcasting, and maybe I think what she's gonna do with listening all this is that she's going to fulfill her wish to become a supernatural being, Cheetah. Obviously, we also get to see Diana and Steve Trevor reuniting after I don't know how many years, like since World War One. And again, it was always a very big, a shocking revelation that Steve Trevor is not just alive, but he just looks the same as he used to look in World War One. But I think he is there because of the same broadcast which Maxwell Lord did. Then we see Diana deflecting bullets with her lasso, which is, it kind of looks cool and kind of is a pretty good scene, I guess. And then obviously we get to see Wonder Woman and Cheetah first time they kind of encountering each other. And I think there's when Cheetah kind of feels a little jealous from Wonder Woman. And I think, the scene kind of is kind of taking place in the White House. So, then we get a glimpse of what looks like Barbara Cheetah is, kind of trying to push Maxwell Lord into a truck, which is kind of confusing. Uh, I mean, I don't really understand the character's motivation at this point. Maybe when I watch the movie, we would definitely understand Cheetah's motivations. But as far as we can see, I think the main motivation of her character is jealousy. And I think Pedro Pascal's character of Maxwell Lord is kind of trying to be a benefactor to her, and he's also kind of trying to get Wonder Woman down. So maybe because obviously he's obsessed, and he doesn't really like superheroes. Also get some Steve Trevor fish out of water comedy scene in which he's talking about the fact that the soldiers cannot track him or something like that, and he doesn't know anything about radar, so it's kind of funny. Then we see Maxwell Lord doing what looks like he is also having some superpowers, which is just crazy. Yeah, he doesn't really have any superpowers. Yep. Then we get some more action sequences with Wonder Woman and Cheetah at the White House, and what looks like Cheetah is able to restrain Wonder Woman and stop her lasso. So pretty that's pretty good. And also we get our first official look at Cheetah. The CGI looks pretty great. The look looks very comic accurate. I think it's a very dope look for a comic book character. And then we also get to see Wonder Woman in her new suit, which also kind of looks very amazing. It looks like this scene is going on some military facility and at night, so it's safe to assume that this might be the third final act of the movie, the final confrontation between Wonder Woman and Cheetah. And again, we get another fish out of water joke from Steve Trevor, where he's wearing what looks like a 90 clothes which people used to wear at the time of World War One. So it's kind of funny. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. May the force be with you always, and stay tuned for the Black Adam teaser breakdown.